Hello, fans of scale model building. And if you remember from the previous issue of the Build Your Own R2D2, we just took this cap and we just set it on top of the plate. Alright, and this week we have issue 39. Building R2D2, adding leg details. And if you're curious, there's inside Star Wars, the Imperial March, and it's showing, it's a picture from outside of Cooper Theaters, apparently when they had The Empire Strikes Back in theaters. So, we got that. And just flip to the back right here. Okay. So, left leg details. So we're pretty much doing the same thing as we had done with the right leg. And that is going to encompass maybe like the next 5 or 6 months, maybe? Forget how long it took to build the right leg. Alright, and this isn't exactly parts, but I mean, if they were going to provide a little screw box for us, I honestly think that maybe they should have actually done that with the first build. So you just have a little screw box right here. Obviously that was supposed to be a place for you to put your screwdrivers. But I have a better one. Even though that one, the inserts can, somehow move and screws can get mixed up, but oh well, it is what it is. I can use that for something else at some other point in time. Alright, so we do get some silver screws with this, and we'll just put those right down there. Alright, so left leg details. The main parts provided are for the metal hydraulic actuator on R2D2's left leg, which mirror the components on the right. You also have a handy box to keep all your fixing screws in order in preparation for the internal assembly of R2D2's dome and body. Alright, and you'll see right here it has shows a little picture with some writing there for the box. Sorting your screws. The screw box has 20 compartments to keep the different sizes of self-tapping screws, machine screws, and nuts in order. There's also a central compartment to house your screwdriver. Yep, see, there we go. I nailed it without even looking at the picture. It just made common sense. Okay, so adding the leg details. Alright, first we'll make sure there's nothing in there. Alright, and then we just pop out those details. This is going to be another short issue because there's only 7 steps. And there's 7 easy steps. Okay, adding the leg details. After assembling the metal details, for which you need a small tube of liquid cyanocrylate adhesive, super glue. Okay. I don't know why they couldn't have just said super glue, which looks like I left my super glue downstairs. Screw them to the outside of the leg cover plate. Alright. So, step 1 is get all the parts together. Yada, yada, and yada. Okay. And this piece does need to get super glued in place, which... Okay, so step 1 is, it's saying glue that into that right there, which I'm going to have to do that off screen, seeing as I don't have my super glue up here. And step 3, glue the D-shaped shaft of LPR06 into the matching hole in LPR5. Okay, so that, which we, like I said, will take care of the, I'll have to take care of the gluing off screen because I forgot to bring it up. Because the only other glue I have up here is contact cement. And I don't want to use contact cement on here because it could discolor. Alright, and step 4 is to end up gluing that onto that. So, just basically like what I had done with the first leg. I think I didn't have my super glue for that either. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to screw this into the back of this plate, which you can kind of see. Look at that. There's that shoulder. It's coming off. Alright, so don't know why the heck they make us put it on there if all we keep doing is taking it off and putting it on and taking it off and putting it on without screwing it into place. It's probably best if it just stays off to the side somewhere. That explains why that is, because it was not down into the spot. Okay. Alright, that's nice and tight. Alright, and this is where we just go ahead and we put all these little parts together, and that is what it's supposed to look like. So now all I have to do is, you know, just glue everything on here, and that's what it's going to end up looking like. Because, of course, when I glue it, I'm going to make sure that it goes at the proper angle. Because apparently, they might have made the opening for that a little too big, which is why it sags. Because if that was a nice tight fit in there, it wouldn't sag. It would sit right where it's supposed to be sitting. But there we go. That's all we got for issue 39. Alright, let me move that screw up out of the way. And next issue, look at that. Surprise, surprise. We got some a leg detail and a couple of lightsaber parts. Cool. Alright, so until the next R2D2 build, or until the next build your own X-Wing, or until the next build your own Back to the Future DeLorean mod. Thanks for watching Brian's Builds.